to our day two part of our journey, our deep journey into ourself. We will be exploring in a breath awareness, somatic movement, nerve system practice. And so I invite you to grow comfortable as we begin this practice. Breath awareness is one of the most fundamental practices found in mindfulness. The breath is one of the most accessible anchors for our awareness. An anchor refers to a place to focus attention in order to help to keep us connected to the present moment, the now. And to practice breath awareness, let's begin by taking a moment to adjust your body and find a position of some comfort. Allow the arms to hang alongside the body and the hands to find rest in the lap or upon your knees. Gently closing the eyes and settling more deeply into the body. Or if it's more comfortable for you, you can rest your gaze softly a couple of feet in front of you, allowing your spine to find a dignified and comfortable posture where you can be at ease but alert. Notice the places where your hips and your lower body are making contact with your chair or cushion or mat. See if you can become aware of how your spine supports you. You can try placing your feet on the floor and noticing the contact they are making with the floor. Now, letting your awareness rest on your breath. Noticing the breath as it comes in and as it comes out. is no need to control the breathing in any way. Simply let your body breathe naturally. Allowing the experience of sitting here, breathing, to be just as it is. Without needing to change it in any way. Just witnessing yourself breathing in and out. Noticing the lungs expanding and contracting. The stomach gently ballooning out and falling back. Perhaps begin to notice the sensations of air coming in through your nostrils, flowing down the back of your throat, filling your chest and belly. Maybe noticing how the air is warmer as it enters the nostrils, and cooler as it enters Sooner or later, usually sooner, your mind will drift away from the focus of your breath. That's okay. It's not a mistake or a failure. This is simply what our minds do. When you become aware of it, that your attention has wandered away from your breathing, gently invite yourself back to witnessing your breath as it comes in and out. Resting your attention on your very next in-breath and your next out-breath. Feeling rising and the falling of your chest, of the belly, inviting a quality of kindness and compassion to the awareness of your breath. Allowing yourself to be patient and gentle with the mind when it wanders. There is always another in-breath to begin again. Knowing that you are only as close to the present moment as you are to the next inhale and exhale. Using breath as an anchor to reconnect with the here and now. Reconnecting with the next in-breath and the next out-breath. Again and again. I'd like to share a poem with you titled Enough by David White. Enough. These few words are enough. If not these words, then this breath. If not this breath, this sitting here, this opening to life, we have refused again and again. Until now. Until now. That was Enough by David White. Now I'm bringing the awareness back to the whole body once again. Sitting here or lying here breathing, feel your whole body from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. And now perhaps wiggling your fingers and toes. And bringing your attention to your breath. Begin to notice the inhale and allow the pace of the breath to stretch to the count of 4. We will begin to transition into the somatic movement, keeping the awareness of our breath to be our guide instead of anchor. And so as you inhale, we will begin to count to the count of 4. And then we will work toward holding the breath to the count of 4 as well. We will then exhale with the count of 4. And we will work toward holding the breath at the bottom for a count of 4. Allowing the body and breath to adjust into a box breath breathing. And so my count will sound like this, the tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, begin breathing, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Allow your breath to continue to breathe in the rhythm of the count as I continue to give you the next instructions. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Try to hold that rhythm and begin to bring movement into the body with the breath. On your inhale, allow your body to begin to lean forward as you arch the back, relaxing the shoulders down and back, allowing the chin to rise to the sky, allowing the neck to fully open to the chest, allowing the ears to relax down into the shoulders, allowing the jaw to slightly open, relaxing the forehead and the scalp, pushing into the bottom of the ribs as if you're trying to lift them up to the sky, as well as the chin, supporting your lower back with your arms and hands to the knees, pushing and supporting the arch. And that would be a full inhale count, arching the body into a cow posture. And on the exhale, we will then transition into the cow, the seated cow. Remembering to hold at the top of the breath for the 4 count.
Cat.
And then slowly using the 4 count to transition into the cat pose, arching the back the opposite way, allowing the arch and bend rather to be at the bottom of the rib cage, pushing in, allowing the back to arch deeply on the opposite side of the spine, allowing the knees to relax down into the floor, and allowing the forehead to begin to look at the ground. Allow the chin to make its way to the chest. Allow the shoulders to reach forward as if being swung like a kid in a circle by the adult holding them and swinging them. Relaxing the scalp, relaxing the eyebrows, and fully exhaling all of the wind out of the body. And then holding there for the full 4 count. And so we will do 3 or more rounds of this, feeling the breath and the body within the body moving. So if you have not already begun to practice the movement, We'll come to center, allowing the hands to rest on the knees. And we will begin as a group to transition back to the box breath for count. Exhaling any oxygen left in your lungs at this time now. And inhaling 1, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Just breathing for now. 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Include a movement. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Last time. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. And allow yourself to let your breath return to its natural rhythm and pace. Allow your spine to return to neutral, stacking tailbone on top of spine, on top of head, or maybe the opposite. And resting here, just feeling whatever it is you feel, noticing whatever it is you notice. when you're ready, allow yourself to make its way dramatically and slowly down to the ground, back pressed into the mat. Bringing your knees to a bend, slowly dragging the feet up the mat until it's lifted into the air and the thighs are hovering over the belly and the knees begin to move toward the face and chest. And allow the arms to slowly lift as if they're heavy and floating up, and bear hug the knees to the body. Bringing yourself into a ball with your body. And then slowly allow the feet to find its way down to the mat. The soles of the feet press into the mat, the balls of the feet, the bottom of the toes, and begin to just move the head side to side and allow the movement to flow down the body and let the shoulders kind of move. As much as it can without too much lifting off the mat. And allow the hips to begin to join the movement. Swaying the knees from side to side. Slowly allowing them to fall more and more to one side and then the other. Taking your time with this, unwinding the hips. Allowing the movement to engage the ankles and feet so that there's a sense of a massage being given with this movement. And bring the movement to a slower and slower pace until the movement is no more. And and you find yourself in Shavasana, allowing the head to adjust to where the back of the skull is supporting its weight, and the chin is allowed to be fully extended to the sky. The crown of the head shining from you, behind you. Allow the shoulders to adjust into a relaxed state. And the breast to fully be exposed to the sky. Allow your top of the buttocks to support the weight of the mid-body, leaving a bit of an arch in the lower back. But allowing the majority of the buttocks to be exposed just in front of the back of the thigh. Allowing a bend in the knees, the calves to touch the ground, and the heels of the feet to support the bottom half of the body. Feel the soles of your feet energetically shooting out from you. And this energy shooting out from you, through you, in a perfect alignment out the center crown of your skull, like a light, your light. The breath of your light. That is you. And so we'll sit here in Shavasana, energizing our light with our breath, with the awareness of what we have explored today in our deep dive into our journey of self. I'd like to share a poem with you titled "The Breath is Life's Teacher" by Donna Martin. Observe me, says the breath, and learn to live effortlessly in the present moment. Feel me, says the breath, and feel the ebb and flow of life. Allow me, says the breath, and I'll sustain you and nourish you, filling you with energy and cleansing you of tension and fatigue. Move with me, says the breath, and I'll invite your soul to dance. Make sounds with me, and I'll teach you your soul to sing. Follow me, says the breath, and I'll lead you out to the farthest reaches of the universe and inward to the deepest parts of your inner world. Notice, says the breath, that I am as valuable to you coming or going, that every part of my cycle is as necessary as another, that after I'm released, I return again and again, that even after a long pause, moments when nothing seems to happen, eventually I am there. Each time I come, says the breath, I am a gift from life, and yet you release me without regret, without suffering, without fear. Notice how you take me in, invites the breath. Is it with joy, with gratitude? Do you take me in fully, invite me in to all the inner spaces of your home, or carefully into just the inside the door? What places in you am I not allowed to nourish? And notice, says the breath, how you release me. Do you hold me prisoner in closed up places in the body? Is my release resistant? Do you let me go reluctantly or easily? And are my waves of breath of life, as gentle as a quiet sea, softly smoothing sandy stretches of yourself are anxious, urgent, choppy waves. And you can feel as the link between your inner and outer worlds. Feel me as life's exchange between the universe and you. The universe breathes me into you. You send me back to the universe. I am the flow of life between every single part of the whole. Your attitude to me, says the breath, is your attitude to life. Welcome. Embrace me fully. Let me cherish you completely. Then set me free. Move with me, dance with me, sing with me, sigh with me. Love me. Trust me. Don't try to control me. I am the breath. Life is the musician. You are the flute. And music, creativity depends on us all. You are not the creator, nor the creation. We are all a part of the process of creativity. You, life, and me, the breath. That is the breath is life's teacher by Donna Martin. Allow yourself to roll to one side, and just as slowly as you got down, slowly bring yourself up to sitting as we close out. Allowing yourself to bring your hands to heart center or to a prayer pose at heart center. Gratitude for taking the time to breathe with rhythm. Namaste. Thank you for joining us in this day one yoga, day two yoga series. If you're a part of the journey into self, stay with us. However, if you are just using this video on YouTube, you may end at this time. Before we move on, take a moment and notice what you feel and if there's any difference, however subtle. Not and notice not what changed, but what softened. Today wasn't about doing yoga. It was about allowing yourself to be held by the rest. And so, and exploring deeper into your breath. And so, I want to pose a few questions just to ponder on. And that is, how do I relate to my breath in my daily life? Do I lead it? Do I ignore it? Or do I follow it? Where do you notice restriction in your breath? And what might that reflect emotionally? You may ask yourself also, what did my breath teach me today without words? And how does presence feel in my body compared to distraction? Let your breath settle into natural rhythm throughout your day with exploration, with no effort and no control. And continue to listen to what has been trying to reveal itself to you your entire life. And maybe for the first time, you can allow your breath to lead you. Breath has a way of showing us where we hold, where we rush, where we can soften. And when you're present, you can understand and hear exactly what the breath is saying. There's nothing to fix, remember, and all you need is awareness. Next time, we'll expand our exploration and our relationship to our breath using sound. I'm really excited about that. And allowing the exploration to move itself and express itself through your body using sound. And until then, let your breath remind you you're already here. You're on the journey. You're on the path. And if you can soften your breath and deepen and deeply imagine what happens when the breath begins to expand, we will discover it tomorrow. See you later. Bye.